JoJo Siwa has found herself in the middle of yet another controversy, and this time it's about her latest LAEDYGUNN magazine photoshoot. The bold look, featuring a rhinestone chest plate and a bedazzled fake bulge, quickly went viral on social media, but not everyone was thrilled. Some praised JoJo for being daring and pushing boundaries, while others were less forgiving, calling her desperate for attention. Now, JoJo has responded to the intense backlash in a way that might surprise you. Let's dive into what happened, why people are so divided, and how JoJo is handling the situation. JoJo Siwa has always been known for her bubbly personality and vibrant outfits, but lately, she's been making a serious shift in her image. Gone are the bright bows and colorful ensembles that defined her early career. Instead, JoJo is now exploring a more mature, edgy look, and that's exactly what landed her in hot water with her recent photoshoot. Posing in nothing but a rhinestone chest plate and a fake bulge over tights, JoJo intended to make a statement. And she did, but maybe not in the way she expected. After the photos went viral, people took to social media to share their thoughts. Some fans loved the boldness of the look, calling it iconic and camp, praising JoJo for daring to step out of the box. But others weren't so kind. The negative comments were intense, with people accusing JoJo of ruining her career and seeking attention in a desperate way. One commenter even wrote, "Honestly, it's my fault for having eyes," highlighting just how harsh the criticism was. JoJo addressed the backlash on the Talk to Our podcast, where she openly acknowledged the brutal nature of the comments, saying, "People are just dicks." Now, here's where things get interesting. Despite the negativity, JoJo is standing by her decision. In her own words, the look was meant to spice things up and explore gender-bending fashion, something we've seen other celebrities, like Harry Styles, do in the past. JoJo even compared her look to Harry's famous 2020 Vogue cover, where he wore a dress. According to JoJo, her goal was to represent people who feel different and don't fit in. She wanted to push boundaries and see how far she could go. "I have to go as far as I possibly can into the risk zone," she explained. But did she go too far? You might be wondering, why does JoJo keep taking these risks? It's simple. She thrives on being talked about. Whether people are praising her or criticizing her, JoJo seems to enjoy the attention. This isn't the first time she's faced backlash, and it likely won't be the last. In fact, just recently, she was also in the news for submitting her song Karma for the Grammys. Her team submitted the song in several categories, including Best New Artist and Best Pop Solo Performance, which left many people scratching their heads. The internet's reaction to JoJo's Grammy submission was similar to the backlash over her photoshoot. Mixed, but mostly critical. People were quick to point out that JoJo's music has never been Grammy material, especially considering her history as a performer geared towards younger audiences. Some people even joked about how inspiring it was for her to submit herself for such prestigious awards, likening it to applying to Harvard with poor grades. But here's the thing, JoJo doesn't seem bothered by the criticism. In fact, she's embracing it. During her interview on the Talk to Our podcast, JoJo explained that she's developed a thick skin over the years, learning how to disassociate from the negativity. She knows that not everyone is going to like what she does, but she's okay with that as long as people are paying attention. For JoJo, the attention, whether it's positive or negative, keeps her relevant. And in today's entertainment industry, staying relevant is half the battle. So, what does all of this mean for JoJo's career? Is she making the right moves by pushing boundaries, or is she alienating her fan base in the process? It's a tricky question. On one hand, JoJo is showing that she's not afraid to evolve and try new things. But on the other hand, she's taking big risks that could backfire. While some of her fans are excited to see her exploring a more mature, edgy persona, others feel disconnected from the JoJo they once knew. The question is, will JoJo's new image attract a broader audience, or will it push away the people who grew up watching her? And it's not just the photo shoot and the Grammy submission that have people talking. JoJo has also been invited to appear on Trisha Paytas' podcast, which has raised some eyebrows. Trisha has been vocal about her criticisms of JoJo in the past, especially when it comes to JoJo's support for Colleen Ballinger during her controversies. So why would JoJo agree to appear on a podcast hosted by someone who's criticized her? That's what fans are wondering too. But that's not all. Trisha has also invited Jeffree Star to her podcast, which adds another layer of intrigue to the situation. Trisha and Jeffree have a history of public drama, and many fans are curious to see how that plays out. Will JoJo choose to address the criticisms head-on, or will she steer clear of the drama? It's a situation that could go in many different directions, and fans are eager to see what happens next. Meanwhile, JoJo is also dealing with some drama involving Brooke Caufield and Tommy Lee. If you haven't heard, Brooke joked in a vlog that she kissed Tommy at Coachella, which didn't sit well with Tommy's wife, Brittany Ferlin. Brittany reached out to Brooke for clarification, and it eventually came to light that the comment was meant as a joke. But by then, the internet had already started speculating, adding yet another layer of drama to JoJo's already hectic week. With all of this going on, it's clear that JoJo is at a crossroads in her career. She's making bold moves, pushing boundaries, and staying in the spotlight, but at what cost? While the attention is certainly keeping her relevant, it's also sparking a lot of controversy. Some fans are excited to see where JoJo goes next, while others are worried that she's losing touch with the audience that helped her rise to fame in the first place. So where does JoJo go from here? Will she continue to push the envelope and explore this new edgy persona, or will she pull back and reassess her approach? It's hard to say. What's clear is that JoJo isn't afraid of controversy, and she's willing to take risks that many other celebrities wouldn't. But as we've seen before, taking risks doesn't always guarantee success. JoJo is walking a fine line between staying relevant and potentially alienating her core audience. What do you think? Is JoJo's new image a bold step forward, or is she taking things too far? Will her Grammy submission surprise everyone, or is it just another risky move that won't pay off? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any updates. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.